When traveling internationally on a tourist visa, it's important to be prepared for questions at the port of entry. Authorities ask these questions to confirm that your visit is legitimate and that you intend to leave the country before your visa expires. Here's a guide on what you might be asked in countries like Australia, the USA, Canada, the United Kingdom, and other European countries, along with some tips on how to respond appropriately to avoid problems such as being denied entry. Common questions at the port of entry. 1. What is the purpose of your visit? 1. Appropriate response. Be honest and concise. 1. Say you are visiting for tourism, sightseeing, or to visit friends or relatives if that is the case. 2. How long do you intend to stay? 1. Appropriate response. State the duration of your stay according to your travel itinerary and ensure it aligns with the validity of your visa. 3. Where will you be staying? 1. Appropriate response. Provide the address where you will be staying. 1. If you have booked hotels or if you are staying with friends or relatives, have the addresses handy. 4. Do you have a return ticket? 1. Appropriate response. Show your return ticket or onward ticket to prove that you have planned to leave the country after your visit. 5. How much money do you have available for this trip? 1. Appropriate response. Be honest about the amount of money you have or access to, which should be sufficient to cover your expenses during your stay. 1. Sometimes, you might need to prove financial capability with bank statements or a sponsor letter. 6. What do you do for a living? 1. Appropriate response. Tell them about your occupation back home. 1. This reinforces your ties to your home country, which is a key consideration for entry. 7. Have you visited our country before? 1. Appropriate response. If yes, you might be asked about your previous visits. 1. Be honest and consistent in your responses. 8. Do you have family or friends here? 1. Appropriate response. If yes, you can mention them, especially if they are part of your itinerary. 1. If they are sponsoring your visit, have documentation ready to show their status and your relationship. 9. What are your travel plans in our country? 1. Appropriate response. Be prepared to give an overview of your itinerary. 1. It helps if you have bookings and a clear plan that fits a tourist schedule. General advice. 1. Be honest. Always provide truthful answers to avoid inconsistencies, which can raise doubts about your intentions. 2. Stay calm and polite. A friendly and cooperative attitude can help facilitate the process. 3. Documentation. Carry all necessary documentation such as your passport, visa, travel insurance, return tickets, financial proof, and any letters of invitation or sponsorship. 4. Know your visa conditions. Be clear on what your visa allows you to do and what it doesn't, such as no permission to work if you are on a tourist visa. Remember, the key to a smooth entry is to demonstrate that you are a genuine tourist with clear plans and the means to support yourself during your visit, and that you intend to return home after your trip. Please follow our page for more interesting contents.